Marketing executive, music producer, and chart-topping singer-songwriter on a mission to bust a myth that vegan food is not tasty. Kendall Duffy is here with a recipe for vegan chocolate pudding that he calls Black Sand. Good to have you with us today. And some folks also know you from being with the group with your brother at Cloud9. So good to have you with us today. Let's talk about the recipe here. Sure. So this is Black Sand.
Black Sand. I call it Black Sand because I'm a scuba diver. And so the recipe looks like it's literally black sand. So what we're going to do is take some chilled coconut milk. Okay. We're going to scrape the top of it off. We're going to put it in a blender. We're going to add some powdered sugar. We're going to add a little bit of vanilla. Okay. Just a teaspoon of vanilla. And then once we do that, we're going to turn it on and let it blend for just a couple of minutes. We're going to get vegan whipped cream. Okay. And it is decadent whipped cream, very good. So then we're going to take avocado, we're going to cut them in half, take the seed out, we're going to put it in a food processor, we're going to add a cup of cocoa, raw cocoa powder, we're going to add cinnamon, a teaspoon of cinnamon, we're going to add some more vanilla, we're going to add a little bit of maple syrup as an additional sweetener, and we're going to add a little bit more powdered sugar. Okay. Once we do that, we're going to turn it on in the food processor, and we're going to blend it. Once we blend it up, it's going to literally turn into chocolate, and you're going to have this decadent chocolate pudding.
All right, so that's chocolate pudding with avocado.
That's correct, avocado based, and it is so smooth and so creamy.
All right, super. Can I fool the kids with that?
Yes, you can.
All right.
So when you say kids eat your vegetables, they'll be happy.
Okay.
So we're going to take some Oreo cookies, we're going to put them in a blender. This is making the actual black sand. We're going to blend this just a few minutes. Once we do that.
So you put the whole cookie in there. Don't even worry about the
entire
cream.
Cookie because everything in Oreo is vegan. Okay. So the cream is made from canola oil. So we're going to blend it up, and you're going to have the black sand. Oh, wow. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have you assemble a finished product, which is right here. Okay. So I'm going to give you a couple of spoons. We're going to start with the black sand. We're going to put two teaspoons, 2 or 3 of black sand in the cup. Okay. And as I do this, tell me how you got into being vegan. So primarily for health reasons. So now we're going to add some pudding. We're going to add about 3 or 4 teaspoons. Okay. So primarily it was health reasons. I had gained a lot of weight. I had high cholesterol, high blood pressure. So I knew I needed to do something. My mother was a chef cook, so I've been cooking most of my life. So when I became vegan, a little bit more pudding. Okay. When I became vegan, I decided that I need to figure out how to make some of this good food that I love. A few more teaspoons would be good. So I became vegan, and I was like, hey, I'm going to figure out how to make these things. That's great. And then we're going to just take it and we're going to just spin it around a little bit to even it out like this. And once it's evened out, now we're going to take another spoon and add some whipped cream on top, a few teaspoons of whipped cream. So I decided to change my lifestyle. I did that, probably about 2 or 3 teaspoons. I did that, Leland, and I dropped about 70 pounds. Blood pressure went down, cholesterol went down, perfect. Now we're going to take another spoon. We're going to add a couple of teaspoons of the black sand on top. Okay. There's 2 or 3. And so lost weight, cholesterol down, blood pressure down. So I was like, you know what? If I can show people that you can eat that's perfect. Yeah. You can eat some delicious food and not sacrifice taste. I think people will be pretty excited. So
quickly tell me about this.
So these are crab cakes. These are crab cake sliders. They're made from artichokes, and there's a sauce that I call deep sea sauce. So they're artichoke and chickpea based. And this is a slaw that I made with the sauce. Then I also have the crab cake slider. So you can order the crab cakes by themselves, or you can order the crab cake burger or the crab cake slider burgers during my pop-up this weekend.
So there are the 2 final products that are right there, and quickly tell me what the one is right beside
That's called Banana Beach. It's also a avocado-based dessert. Banana Beach, again, it looks like sand. So you have Banana Beach and you have black sand.
All right, so this is the recipe for Black Sand Vegan Chocolate Pudding. It's on our website at newschannel5.com. Learn out more about vegan cooking from Kendall's pop-up restaurant this Saturday afternoon from 6 to 9 at Beehive Vegan Store and Deli in East Nashville. You'll find the address and more details at newschannel5.com. Thanks again for being with us.
Thank you.
Right now, let's head out to